What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's 20-minute rock ride. I'm your instructor, Christina. As you know, if you're watching this video, then you are part of a very select group of beta testers. I'm really hoping that you can be as open and honest with me about your feedback as possible. Literally just ironing out all the kinks right now. This is not what I want my final video to look like. We got some work to do, but I want you to kind of get a feel for the vibe, see what the workout is like, and that's pretty much the main thing that I'm going for today. So it's gonna be 20 minutes on the bike, a couple of different rock songs. We'll go in 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna start it off nice and easy. Add a little bit of resistance to your wheel. All I want you to do is catch the beat. So this is a rhythm ride. All we're gonna do is ride to the beat of the music. Now, before we get into it, go ahead and sit up nice and tall for me. Let's take a big breath in and big breath out. Let's take your shoulders back a couple of times. You know, we're just opening up the chest, opening up that shoulder from the shoulder socket, settling into our space, settling onto the bike. Go ahead and take it forward a couple times. We're just shaking it out. You know, we're getting the vibe going. All right, hands come back down on the handlebars. You can take a little bit of resistance to the right. So now any bike is gonna be perfect for this workout. Doesn't matter which bike you have, if it's the Peloton, if it's a regular Schwinn bike, if it's just something with 2 wheels on it, it all works, all fine. I'm not picky. The only thing I ask is that you ride to the beat of the music. So right here, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna start this one off in the saddle. Just warming up the body. We're just warming up your legs. Start to take your heart rate up just a little bit. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and take a turn to the right. And start to lock in your abs. Now, people laugh at me when I tell them that this is an ab workout. This is very much an ab workout the entire time. So if you're doing the workout correctly, you should be engaging your core the entire time you're on this bike. I don't want to see any loose bellies on this bike. Just pull it in. So it's like you're doing a crunch. So it should feel like you're doing a crunch on this entire ride. You got it. I believe in you. Everyone reach down, give me a turn to the right. So we're still just warming up, so no worries. No worries where you're at. So we've got about 90 seconds left on this hill. This is a flat for sure. My whole apartment's in shambles right now, you guys. Both my cats are trying to figure out what's going on. They're trying to figure out if we're moving or if I'm kicking them out. 60 seconds. Give me another turn to the right. Give me another turn to the right. So start to notice a little bit of extra resistance. We're starting to warm up your quads, kicking down through your heels. All right, rolling out those shoulders. So try to keep your shoulders from creeping up next to your ears. Force them down. That's what she said too. Just kidding. This is not that kind of ride, you guys. 15 seconds, add one more turn to the right. So next time I'll have a second camera angle. I don't have one right now because, like I said, my entire apartment's in shambles. I don't know where I would put the second camera anyway. Go ahead and slow your legs down. Nice work. So that was our first song. This is a really short playlist today, you guys. We only have another 5 songs left. So that's it. Now give me a big turn to the right. You're gonna slow your feet down. Catch this beat. Go 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, reaching out to the corners of your handlebars, lift yourself up out of the saddle. Go 1, 2, 1, 2. So each foot is tapping each beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. And again, we're gonna pull your abs in. Let's go into some very, very light choreography. All I'm gonna have you do is take your hips back over the seat for 2 counts, and then you'll pull it back up for 2 counts. All right, get ready. First set of choreo. All right, so it's a little crunch in the core. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 counts. All right, how you doing? Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, just ride. All right, nice work. Give me a turn to the right. We're gonna slow your legs a little bit. So now you wanna keep up with the beat. It should feel like a little bit of a challenge when you're trying to hold that beat. All right, so second round, same thing. We're gonna start with the 2s and then we'll take it back to the 4s. Nice and easy. Get ready, team. And take it back 2 counts. There it is. Go 1, 2. 1, 2, keep going. Looking good. Get ready for the 4s. Back 4. Hey! Keeping your core engaged. Last round. 4, 3, 2, 1, just ride. Beautiful. Catch your breath. We're coming up towards the end. Last minute of work here. All you're going to do is jog. We haven't even gotten into sprints yet. So don't worry. We'll get there. One more turn to the right. You're just going to jog. Staying on this beat. Doing so good. So lower body should feel nice and warm. All the way to the end. Last 25 seconds. Jog it out nice and strong. No shortcuts. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a seat. All right. Go ahead and take a little bit of resistance off to the left. We're gonna get into a couple of rushes and runs. So all I'm gonna have you do here, catch this beat again. Oh my God, I don't know if you can hear that quacking in the background. That's definitely my cats. They never play with that toy either. And of course they decide to play with it right when I'm busy. It's okay. It's cats for you. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so we're gonna start it off nice and light. When the beat drops, we're gonna go into some big pushes. So what I'm gonna have you do is add 2 full turns to your wheel. You can take the pushes either in or out of the saddle. It's totally up to you. I want you to kind of feel it out. We've got a couple of rounds, so feel free to mix it up too. All right. So we're gonna add 2 full turns when that beat drops. In the meantime, you can add something right now. Trying to figure out what my cat is doing. Get ready. All right, reach down, 2 big turns, slow your feet down, and it's a little push. So resistance should feel nice and heavy. You're only here for 30 seconds. Already 15 down. You got it. No slowing down. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow your legs down. You can take those 2 turns off. 1, 2, 1, 2. Whew, catch your breath for a second. We've got a couple more rounds coming up. So catch your breath, quick sip of water if you need it. And when you're ready, come on up out of the saddle this time. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, round 2, same thing. We're gonna throw both of those big turns back onto the wheel. It's a 30-second push. How we doing, y'all? Round 2. All right, take a big breath in. It's gonna be a big push. And right here, reach down. Those 2 big turns, go back. Little push, in or out of the saddle. It's just a big push. Woo! So I'll have you know, as a former woo girl, took a lot to get those woos out of me. But that was my biggest criticism when I first started teaching my trainer. Slow it down. Woo! Have a seat. My trainer on the notes every time, she was like, too many woos. I was like, what do you want me to do? I'm a woo girl. But I've come a long way. Now it's maybe like 1 woo in class. So you got your woo from me. That was it. All right, take some resistance off to the left. You guys are doing so good. We only have 3 more songs. We're almost done. You're halfway there already. All right. Old classic. Let's add a little bit of resistance on your wheel. 1, 2, 1, 2. Everyone come on up out of your seat. All right. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to take this screen off of my bike because you can't see my hands. But I wanna give you a little bit of choreography, but I'm gonna keep it super simple just for the sake of today. So all I'm gonna have you do is take it to your back bar for 2 counts. Nice and easy. Take it back. All right, so here again, it's a little crunch in your core. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Last time, just ride your bike. All right, let's add a small turn to the right. Sorry, my cats are both staring at me like, Mom, feed us. All right, round 2, same thing. Both hands are gonna jump back to your back bar for 2 counts. Take it back. We're gonna take it for 4 counts coming up. Four, 3, 2, 1, 4 counts. Yeah. Get ready to take it back to 2s. Back 2. There you go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep going. All right, we're going to do a few more here. Keeping your abs engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just ride. Stay out of your seat. All right, last round, everyone. Getting down to the wire. You'll take it back for 2 counts. And pull it back. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Nice job. 2 songs left. So this is going to be a nice big push. So go ahead and add some resistance onto your wheel. Nice and heavy. That's where we're going to start. So we'll get into a couple of different sprints. 1, 2, 1, 2. So digging down through your heels. And everyone come on up. All right, we're gonna blend a little bit of choreo on this one. You'll take your hips back for 2 counts to start. Pull it back. Hey. Keeping your abs engaged. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just ride your bike. All right, new little move, but I think you can see what I'm doing. Drop your elbows. Nice and easy. All right, now take it to your back bar, press. Few more here. 4, 3, 2, 1, just ride. All right, so your first big round coming up. It's gonna be an all-out sprint. A big turn's gonna go to the right. In just a second, wait for that drop. It's coming in 10 seconds, you got this. Remember, we don't do things because they're easy. We do them because they're hard. When things are hard, that's when we're challenged, and that's when we get stronger, that's when we get better. That's why we do it. Let's add that turn. Push, 30 seconds. There it is. Driving your knees up. Come on, y'all, let's move. Almost there. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. Go ahead and have a seat. All right, don't touch your resistance. You've got one more round. This is what we signed up for. This is what we are all in this for. Last round. Everything you got left. No holding back. Last 45 seconds. Everyone comes out of the seats. All right, team. 4, 3, 2, 1, push. This is your last one. Remember, we're not doing it because it's easy. We do it because it's hard. That's it. Only 20 minutes and we're knocking it out. Keep going. You guys are doing so great. So proud of you. Thanks for hanging in there. Keep going. All the way till the end. You got 10 seconds. All the way to the end. Push it, push it, push it. Have a seat. All right, we got one more song. It's a classic. One of my favorite Pixar movies. Not one of my, only one of my favorite. My favorite Pixar movie. Take a little bit off to the left. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so we're gonna finish this up, everyone. Last 4 minutes of the ride. We'll cool it down real quick afterwards. All right, so we'll get into a little bit of light choreography here. You can bring your hands to the back of your handlebars. Holding onto it for a little bit of support. Team, all we're gonna do is sprint. It's optional if you wanna add a little bit of extra resistance before we get into those. Round 1. Right here, pick up your pace. Yes, life is a highway, and we're gonna ride it all night long. Come on, y'all. Four, 3, 2, 1, slow it down. Catch the beat again. All right, so it's just sprints. So now, like I said, it's up to you. If you want to add a little bit of extra resistance here, make it a little bit more challenging, I encourage you to. Because that's the only way we grow, is when we challenge ourselves. Even if it's just 1% harder, you are growing by 1%. Pick up your pace. That's it. Digging down through your heels. Yes! We hold this one a tad longer. Keep going. Give me another 15 seconds. You guys are doing so good. Slow it down. So I think what I liked the most about Cars was Lightning McQueen's character arc. Because in the beginning he was so mean and such a jerk, and by the end, I mean, he was a totally different car. It was just such a beautiful movie. Pixar just always, it's always a home run for Pixar. Round 3. 4, 3, 2, 1, pick it up. Little sprint. Team, less than 2 minutes left. Everything you got left in your tank. We're about to go on your victory laps. Pick up your speed, add a little bit of resistance. Yes, you can. Keep going. And slow it down. Whew. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let you recover real quick. We've got about 90 seconds left. When it hits the 60-second mark, you're gonna sprint all the way to that finish line. Yes, you are. In less than 10 seconds, give yourself a little turn to the right. We got 3, 2, 1, push it. Last 60 seconds of your ride. Everything you got left. You're going my way, y'all. Last 45. Push it. Come on. Got a nice tall glass of water waiting for you at the end. All the way, don't stop. 30 seconds. Hold on to it. Last 15, hold on to it. You're gonna finish off stronger than you started. Last 10, all the way, finish it. All the way, finish it. All right, slow your legs down. That's a wrap. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in.